all and welcome to this video lecture. So this is chapter 1, Brianna Brisk's rain gear, and section 2, sensitivity analysis. And the idea here is that we chose the scales for the comforts to be 180, 20 and 0, and then the question arises, why precisely these numbers? They are very arbitrary. So of course the 100 and 0, these are the extremes. They are natural, they just set the boundaries. But why 80 and 20? And now what we do sensitivity analysis, so we change these numbers to be arbitrary. So by keeping the scale symmetric, so here is a 20 point and here is a 20 point gap also. So let's call this 80 a C and 20 1 minus C. So then 1, so this 100%, we have a new scale 1, C, 1 minus C and 0, and the parameter C is from the interval from half to 1, of course. So then the parameter C tells us how Brianna weights the extremes of her comfort, and for example C 0.5, then C and 1 minus C are the same, then the relatively comfortable and relatively uncomfortable are the same. Another extreme C equals 1, then it means that she only measures everything either very comfortable or very uncomfortable. And in general C is something in between. And by using the parameter C and the intuitive choice, which was umbrella, we get the following reward matrix. So here is the reward matrix or decision matrix. So 1, 0, 0, umbrella C, C, 0, raincoat 1 minus C, 1 minus C, 1 minus C. So this is what we had before, but now instead of 80 and 20 we have C and 1 minus C. And then we can calculate the regret matrix. So what are the regrets associated with these rewards? So we take the best reward. For example, let's see how this column here is calculated. So normal gear and dry. Normal gear is the best, so it's 1 minus 1, it's 0. Then if the umbrella, which is umbrella, then we get the reward C, but the best possible reward for dry weather is the normal gear, so it's 1. So this is 1 minus C, the umbrella. And same for the raincoat. So we get 1 minus C, but the best possible would be the normal gear. So 1 minus 1 minus C, which is once you open the brackets, you get just C. The same for rain and normal gear. So the best is umbrella. That's C. So here we get the C regret for normal gear and 2C minus 1 for the raincoat. And finally, for the rain and wind, then the raincoat 1 minus C is the best. You get regret 0, no regrets, that is. And then for umbrella and normal gear, they're both zeros here, so it's 1 minus C minus 0, so that's 1 minus C for both of them. And then what are the maximal regret values? So here remember that C is bigger than 1/2, so C is bigger than 1 minus C. So in the normal gear we get C is the maximal regret. For umbrella 1 minus C, 0 and 1 minus C, so that's 1 minus C obviously. And raincoat C, 2C minus 1, 0. So C is bigger than 1/2, so C is bigger than 2C minus 1. And here it's was just 0, so the maximal regret in this for the raincoat is C, which happens in the dry weather. And so it happens that C is bigger than 1/2, so to minimize the maximal regret, umbrella choice is 1 minus C. It's always the same. So we saw what happened is something not usual, but it happens sometimes. So we assumed that this mid comfort level that was 80 and 20, if we replace them C and 1 minus C, nothing changed. So the moral of the story is that the analysis of the decision is not at all sensitive to this, how these numbers are chosen here, this 80 and 20. They could be anything C and 1 minus C, and the result is the same. So we see that Brianna-Brisk's minimax regret, that was the decision rule choice, is not at all sensitive on how she measures the extremes of her comfort. But it was illustrative to do this sensitivity analysis nevertheless. That was all for the chapter 1. Next video lecture we go to chapter 2. See you there. Bye.